Good evening, November 25th, 2021. Happy Thanksgiving to all those in the United States. We had kind of a run here on Bitcoin today, a little bit of a push up to celebrate Thanksgiving here. We're now reversing that motion, which is not shocking given the expectation that we were just going to see some sort of sideways chop. So that is still the expectation. There's no indication whatsoever that that is going to be stopping anytime soon. So I don't know exactly where this might go. Let's see if we can look at anything here. I'm going to kind of just delete some stuff. This line down here for this potential fifth wave down, this zone 52 to 53 in a macro sense is still valid. We may be seeing this 4 just kind of extend over here. Maybe it's doing some sort of pennant sort of a thing here. It's really not pretty, but it might be doing something along those lines if it was going to go down. But again, that's not really my primary expectation at this point. I am just expecting more chop until we can get something that looks more clearly like an impulse up. So, at this point in time, like I said, I think that's kind of what we're just waiting on. We have this yellow downtrend here. That might be the timing that we need to look for, as far as when a breakout is actually going to happen. It may need to, break that yellow trend before that actually occurs. So, like I said, could certainly just chop sideways here in a fairly tight range between 56 and 60, somewhere in there, for the next, week or so through the end of the month. And then potentially December, if it breaks upwards from here, we may then see a resumption of the upward trend at that time, but we'll have to wait and see. So nothing's really changed. We're still just kind of tracking this bottom diagonal channel here, and as long as we remain above that, even within this chop, if we remain above that line, the expectation is that we get one more leg up then. If we break down, I'm still expecting probably a fairly large bounce, and then another dump and final flush downwards after that as probably the primary expectation, unless we get 5 waves off of the low. If we get 5 waves up instead of 3, then I'll consider that to be the bottom, if it even goes there. But basically at any point in time here, as soon as we get 5 waves up, we could sideways chop and then we finally get 5 waves up. Okay, cool, bottom's in place, and we can look at the next pullback after that as a decent buying opportunity again. So that pretty much sums up Bitcoin at this point in time. Not really expecting anything of importance to happen until we break that yellow downtrend or break this line here. So the parameters keep sort of getting tighter and tighter in here. Really sort of 56 to 61 at this point in time is kind of our range that we will expect to just kind of bounce around in. So, all right, good night everybody, and we'll see where we are tomorrow.